If you remember the first decade of the World Wide Web, you would remember that it was a really static place. You could go online and you could look at pages, and these were made by organizations who had a team or a person who was an individual that was extremely tech savvy for their time. With the rise of social media in the early 2000s, the World Wide Web has changed to a place where a vast majority of the information was posted online by an average user. So I remember when I first got Facebook. I'm sure you do too. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. Granted, I was only in 7th grade. But I soon came to realize that having a Facebook was actually really great because you could keep in touch with all of the people that you didn't hardly get to see anymore by posting pictures or making Facebook statuses or liking pages. Facebook is not the only site that does this, but they are the largest. Facebook has 1.2 billion users per month, and that is half of the Earth's internet population. They, along with other sites, allow a person to create an online persona with low technical skills, and this people responded with posting loads of personal information online. This resulted in the behavioral, the preference, and the demographic data of millions of people. What I want to talk to you about today is how we are able to do this and what we can do to give control back to the users who post this data. So Target, the company, has this advertisement where it is a woman with a pregnant belly and has a Target logo on it. They decide that they're going to send advertisements and coupons of bottles and diapers and baby cribs and all this sorts of baby stuff to a 15-year-old girl who hasn't even told her parents she's pregnant yet. So when the dad found out, you can obviously guess he probably wasn't very happy. He asked, "How did Target know that my daughter was pregnant before I did?" Well, Target has a purchasing history, and they use it to compute information called a pregnancy score. And this isn't just whether or not a woman is pregnant, but when her due date is. And the information they use to compute it is things such as, did she buy more vitamins in a certain month? Or did she buy a handbag that you could put diapers in? My favorite study was published in the Proceedings in the National Academics. They looked at personal Facebook likes. And in their paper, they listed the 5 Facebook likes that indicated having a high intelligence. And one of them was curly fries. Yeah, I know, they're delicious, but that doesn't make you smarter than the average person liking curly fries. So, how is it that having a high intelligence and liking curly fries correlate when they have nothing to do with each other? But the theory is called homophily, and homophily means that people tend to be friends with people similar to them. So, if you're a smart person, then you tend to have smart friends too. So, if I had to give you a hypothesis, I would say that the person who made the Facebook page was either really smart or the first person to like the Facebook page was really smart. And all of their Facebook friends are going to be smart too, based on homophily. So, all of their friends are liking the page and they're sharing it, and it keeps spreading and spreading and spreading to where all of the people who are liking this page are the smart friends, which makes the base of this page have a high intelligence. The most effective path of giving users back their control over their data is science. By sharing a photo online or by posting a piece of information, you are improving our ability to gain all of the personal information about your life. That gives users the decision to either keep things offline altogether, make something private, or just post what they think they should or what they shouldn't. But one problem that is brought up when you keep something private is that all of the methods used to get the traits from the people are going to fail. But this is actually a success because we are not trying to infer information from people. We are trying to help improve how people interact online. I think that by encouraging this type of science and by supporting researchers who want to help seed control away from the social media companies and back to the users means that going forward we are going to have a more educated and empowered user base, and I think you can all agree that this is a pretty great way to move forward. Thank you.